What does a soap maker do when she has fruit in her home that's too ripe to eat? We blend it up in a blender and we use it to make soap. So here's my peach puree, and I'm getting ready to make peaches and cream soap. So here, after I've blended my peach, it's me measuring it out to find out how much it is in weight. Because when you're making soap, everything must be measured out by weight. Hmm. So that's about half of the water content I would need to make my soap. A little less than half. That's good, so I take note of that. That's my peach puree. It's going to make some lovely peaches and cream soap. And it'll be excellent for your skin. And here I'm measuring it out some milk. Now this is just plain milk, but when I put it in the I'm measuring this out too. So this is like just under half the weight that I need.
Okay, so now
So
that
here I'm
I've
putting it
measured
into
out
the ice cube tray.
all of
I'm
my
just drying it out
ingredients, the last thing to do is to put
because
it in my
I
ice tray.
just used it
So if you ever come to my
for
house
my
and you look in my
watermelon puree. So I
freezer
had to wash it out and it's wet.
and you see a green
Drying
ice
it out.
tray
It's my ice cube
with fruit
tray.
pulp in it,
So if you ever see
no,
this green ice cube
it's not a
tray
frozen icy
inside
treat
of
for
my
you to eat.
freezer with pulp in it
See an
and it
ice
looks
tray
like
with
fruit,
milk
it
in
is
it?
not for icy making.
No,
It is
it's not
not for
homemade
ice
frozen ice
cream
cream.
making if it looks like
Okay?
some white stuff is in there.
It's the
No,
stuff
no,
that I
no.
use
It's
for
for
my
my
soap,
soap.
so
So
please
please do
don't eat
not
it.
go into my fridge
I'm just
and try
drying
to
out
eat
my
it.
trays because I just washed it. And they're wet with
Yes.
water.
So I'm cleaning
So
out
I'm
the
using a
tray
paper
and I'm
towel to
going
dry
to
them
put
out. My daughter is
in
listening to her
the peach puree
Japanese
and
cartoons.
I'm going to
But she
also
said,
put
they're not
in
cartoons, Mommy.
the milk. So I can then put it in the freezer
Oh, here's
and
my
freeze it.
spoon. Oh, here we go. So, we're going to be making peaches and cream soap. So these are my peaches that I measured out. And I have a little bit of a lump in here. Let's see if I can smash it. I'm not able to smash it. I might pull it out. Okay, so this is my peaches. Oh, I think I smashed it because, oh no, there it is. I had a clump of peach. And because this has sugar content, this is the reason why we're putting it in our, okay, wait, let's put that over there. We're putting it in our mold to freeze it because when you use the fruit pulp to make, or any kind of liquid that you use that have sugar content, when you're using that to mix into your lye water, you want to freeze it first because the lye water will scorch the sugar. So you want the lye water to be cold because when you mix lye water, it gets really, really hot. Very, very hot. And the last time I was making watermelon pulp, somebody said it looks like liquidy ground beef. When I looked at it, I was like, you know, it really does look like liquidy ground beef. I hope I'm able to pour this good, now that I think about it. Probably did not put this in the best cup. But I'm going to pour from here. So this is my milk. And if it looks powdery, it's because it uses powdered milk. Alright, so we have our milk, we have our peaches, we have our cream, peaches and cream, peaches and cream. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna freeze this. So I'll see you in the next video. Stay with me now, stay with me. It's done in parts. I did every little part, okay? Alrighty, greetings everyone. Thank you for joining me on my corner today. I am Kamisha Ra. That's me. This is my corner. And peaches and cream show. So we got the frozen peaches. We got the frozen cream. We are at, oh, let's see if this comes out. We're going to add it to, aha. Oh, wow, that's not coming out very easily. That's okay. Well, we'll just keep working at it until it comes out. So, as I was saying earlier, on Instagram, if you don't know me, I do have an Instagram page. So please join me on my Instagram page. It's Sensational Touch, scent as in the smell, Sensational Touch. Or you can look up Kamisha Ra's Corner as well. Both of those names are on my page. And usually I start out my soap making on my page and then I end up on YouTube. So first of all, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. I've had a lot of new subscribers join me on my corner this round in Ghana. Okay, got a couple more, two more to go. Okay, it's loose, but it's not coming out. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. All right, so I had a couple of, not a couple, but I got a lot of new subscribers that joined me this year, this time around on my Ghana journey, and I thank you. So in case you don't know who I am, well, you probably know who I am now because I already introduced myself. But in case you're wondering, what is this page about? Because one minute she's in Ghana, the next minute she's making soap. What is going on? Well, this page is all about my passions, the things that I'm passionate about. So I am a passionate person who likes to share my passions with the world, and I do it through the medium of YouTube. That's the medium that you are now watching. So as we know, I have a passion for helping anybody, but specifically women, on their journey to self-care using wonderful Sensational Touch self-care products like handmade soaps, scrubs, lotions, wonderful hair care products, face care products, all kinds of self-care products that you can think of, I make. Well, I don't make all of them, but I make a lot. So you can check out my Etsy shop. You can find my Etsy shop, the link to my Etsy shop in the description box below. And you can check out all the different products that I have. Soon I will have uploaded all of the newer things that I have ready now since coming back from Ghana. My shop was open, but I really wasn't accepting orders while I was in Ghana because I had no way to fulfill them. So if an order came through, I just, sent a message to people like, look, I'm in Ghana. You can do one of two things. I can refund you, or I can fulfill your request when I get back, which would have been around now. So, well, I should say the beginning of July. So most of the people that ordered asked for, a refund because they're like, look, I'll just wait until you get back, and then I know whatever I get, because then also I might have new stuff. So they'll be ordering old stuff, and then they might not even have that stuff available. I might have new things. So I was more than welcome to just give a refund and wait. I sold all the stuff that I had, or I should say most all the stuff that I had already on deck before I went. I was there for 3 months. I came back, and now I'm replenishing my stock. So this is my peaches and cream. So this is pulverized peaches. because I had a peach that got overripe. So I cut out the portions that were just way, way too overripe. And I left the other portion in. And then, of course, I added to it some cream. I weighed it out, so I had enough of it. Because this is going to be the liquid portion of my lye water. And then, of course, it's the lye. When you're making soap, you got to weigh out everything. Everything is done by weight, not by volume. Always by weight. So soap making is it's a science, a very accurate science. You do not want to mess up your formula, because then you'll either get soap that is lye heavy, which will not be healthy for people to use. It'll burn your skin. Or you'll get soap that's way too soft. And while it can be used, it might not be, what you wanted. Because people want bar soap. They don't want mush soap. If you want soft soap, then a lot of times people will buy that African black soap, or they'll buy like a soap whip. But it's made to be soft. But when you're making a bar, it's supposed to be hard. So you don't want to make a bar and then end up with mush. If you end up with mush, you want it to be because that's what you wanted in the first place. Mush. Which some people actually do when they make soap whips and all kinds of other things. They want a mushy soap that they can maybe pipe and make really nice designs and all that good stuff. But anyway, everything has to be measured out precisely by weight, which is the reason why we use a scale, a digital scale at that. So I feature things that deal with tradition and culture, traditional spirituality and African culture, or I should say indigenous culture, because that's also a passion of mine. Learning and experiencing indigenous cultures and traditional spirituality. And of course, family. So you'll see me film family time, mostly with my sister, my Irish twin, or my babies, but mostly with my Irish twin, because sometimes my girls don't want to be on camera. Yeah. I don't know what kind of millennials they are, but they don't like to be on camera. Oh wait, are they Generation Z or millennials? I forget. I don't remember. Yeah, I looked it up and I can't remember. But I'm a baby boomer and they're, I think, Generation Z, I think it was. But I mean, all of those millennials and they're supposed to be computer and tech savvy and into the social media, but child, they do not want to be on any social media of mine. But let them see a TikTok. They'll be all up on TikTok switching their little tinies. Anyway. She's looking at me like, Mommy. Yes, I'm talking about you. No, Aja was on some of my videos, so I actually lie about that. But most of the time, they don't really care to be on video, which is cool with me. I'm really not upset about that. That's their life. This is my life. So whoever doesn't mind being on camera, I film them. I film family stuff. Oh, is that it? No, a little bit more. Okay, so I got some new lye. And this new lye comes in the form of these little balls. I should have gotten the flakes. I really don't like the balls because these balls be flopping and flopping all over the place. But anyway, that's what I got. So this is, excuse me guys, sorry. This is my peaches and cream soap that I'm making, and I will be using peaches and cream fragrance. And there's peaches and cream in it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because that just splashed all over. Yes, it sure did. Put that away. Alright, so I'm just going to keep mixing this until all of the cream and the peach pulp is nicely melted. And oh, this one was warm. The last time I did watermelon, the whole thing was really, really cold. So, excuse me for clearing my throat. Let me clear my throat. Okay, let me stop. That's one of my girl's father's favorite song. Let me clear my throat. Every time I think of him, I think of that song. Anyway, I digress. All right, so our live water is all melted. Our peaches and cream pulp. All right, so we're gonna let this sit for just a smidgen over here while I now get this ready, because I have shea butter in here that needs to be broken up. So I'm going to use my stick blender to do that. Right? Excuse the noise. Oh, and if you hear a buzzing behind me, that's the fan. I got it going so that I wouldn't get too hot, because when I'm making soap, I'm sweating. I was just trying to keep myself cool. And I will not do like I did the last time. Last time I'm making soap, the watermelon soap, if you were watching me, in case you didn't understand what had happened, I blended up all the oils, and then I separated them out into separate jars and started to color them. But I never added the lye. So I had to put them back together, scoop the colorant out. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I've done all kind of crazy stuff while making soap because I'm not paying attention. So when you make soap, pay attention. Or I should say, when you do anything, pay attention. All right. So now we are going to get, what am I going to get? Oh, I want to get my fragrance ready. Peaches and cream. Peaches and cream. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what I mean? Peaches and cream. Yes, I got a song for everything, right? Alright, so we got our fragrance ready. Our lye is here. We're going to add our lye. Where's my spatula? Let me get my favorite spatula. Because, where is it? Hey, spatula. Okay, well, I can't find my favorite spatula. I think I left it in the kitchen. I'll use this one to scrape out my lye bowl, because I'm going to use this bowl again. I'm going to use this to separate out, because we're going to have two different colors. Oh, you know what I didn't do? And I should have. I should have did that before. I should have really decided how I was going to color it. And I didn't. So what I'm going to do, wow, I should have did that. It's okay. We're going to work it out. Oh, I shouldn't have put that on the side. We are going to work it out. I'm just going to do a light, very, very light trace. Pretty much just an emulsification. Just want to make sure this doesn't separate, because what I'm going to do is take a minute to prepare oh, and I think I did a little too much. I'll take a minute and I'll prepare the colorants after, when I really should have done it beforehand, because I'm kind of going to be blending stuff together. That's okay. You know what? I'm also going to take a minute to rinse this. So I need white. Here's my yellow. Yellow and blue. Actually, I can use this red. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to blend together some colors for peach, and I'm asking my artist daughter to help me. And so far, she's not being much.
You gotta put like, it's the same as orange, but you have to have white to balance it out, and a little bit more red than yellow.
Only because more red than yellow, really? This red is very red.
Oh. Did you already put the yellow in? Is that yellow?
No, it's not gonna stay this color though.
Okay, so put a little bit of red and see how it
looks, right?
Like a smidgen, like a finger poke. Not even a dollop, a little less than that.
Oh, really?
Yes, because you said it's strong, so you're not sure how how much a little bit is gonna affect.
That was too much. You think? No? Okay, well, we're finding out. We mixing stuff. We got to do it quick because we ain't got time. We wasted. So more, I was thinking more yellow than red. So to have a brighter orange and then make it.
True.
Yeah, no? So.
Okay, mix it.
Okay, let's mix it and see. And I should.
Because if it makes a good bright orange, all you have to do really is dilute it with some white and you're good. Ooh, so as long as you get the orange a good color, everything else should be fine.
Okay, this is already getting thick.
Is it?
Yes. I think I got a good color actually.
Oh.
What do you think? No? I'm like, leave it like this and it's going to have a little white in it. That's what it looks like. I can just leave it. No?
Put a little white and let's see. Put a little white.
It's going to look kind of off because it's starting with yellow and not white. I don't know if you guys can see that color. See? Anyway. I'm working quick, so I can't really show y'all too much. Alright, we're going to add some white. We're going to see. We're going to make it do what it do. Yep. Let's just wipe the coloring off of there. Make it a little, and I want this to be white. Alright, well, let's leave that in case we want more.
Yeah, in case we need more white.
Good thing about this, the fragrance is not in here yet. I didn't forget to.
That's a nice color.
I don't know if it's gonna stay looking this color. It looks like at least a little more red, right?
Try a little smidge more of red and see how it comes out.
If anything, a little more red and then a little more white. That's not actually an actual red. It's red vibrant, so it's a little different.
Not too much.
That's too much?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, put the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know this red is kind of dark, so it doesn't look as nice as you expect it to look in the soap as it does by itself, which is weird. Ooh, I think I like that. Yes?
That looks more peach.
Okay, we're going to leave this because we're not color experts, but my artist's daughter, whoop whoop, go Aji, go Aji. No, let me stop. She's like, can you stop being corny, please? No. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to wipe this off.
Mommy, look, he's dancing.
To the side. Okay, so we're going to mix this first, and then we're going to add the fragrance. Because sometimes fragrance can really accelerate the trace. So I want to be ready in case it does. Do I want to use... That's okay. I'm going to use this anyway. Oh, I'm getting a weird sunlight through my window, and I hope it's not affecting how you guys can see. It's like the sun is setting, and it's really weird. Sorry guys, I hope it's not too much brightness. Oh, you see what I did? I cleaned this off and put it right back in there. I cleaned it off to use it, and what did I do? Put it right back in the soap. What is wrong with me? Pay attention. Alright, so we're going to use this. So I might off color this a little bit, but that's okay because it will still be a lot lighter than that. And I just want two colors so we can have a nice swirl. Alright, so what we're going to do, now we're going to put the colorant in. Oh boy. I mean the fragrance. Most of the fragrance goes in there. I really like this fragrance. So you can start to mix out using stick blender first. But we're going to stick blend this side first. And we'll go from the white to the peach. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's definitely going to sticking up the trees. Alright, so, and then the white from here is going to whiten up this base a little bit, not much. Ooh, just splashed stuff. Let's see if I could. Alright. Moving a little bit quicker. This smells so good. Okay, so it didn't accelerate, which was good. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was going to do that, but it did not. That's a good thing. I'm going to put this in here. Alright, now we're going to get our mold. Let's put that to the side. So we're going to start with the peach. So anytime you're mixing colors and you're making soap, you want to mix your color first. And I'm hoping this doesn't look more like an orange in the end, but if it does, I tried. At least it's a pretty color. And peaches are somewhat orange, kind of. Swirling in some white. Oh, I think that's going to be a pretty swirl. I think I'm really going to like this. Already I can see. Sometimes when you pour it in, you can tell when you get a really nice swirl. When it doesn't mix too much, but it mixes just enough to see the contrast, but still leave some. Still leave the colorant, you know, separate. Nice thickness. not sure what I'm going to do with the top yet. Let's just get it all in first, and then we'll consider that later. Alright, I'm not doing much talking, and we're almost to the end, so I'm not going to put on music like I normally do, because I was running my mouth this time, but you can still see. Oh no, I can't see when I do that. Okay, let's leave it that way. Alright guys, so I'm almost opening up, I shouldn't say opening, but reopening up my store for this year. And it seems that's what's going to happen maybe every year. I'll do a partial shutdown for the months that I'm in Ghana. That's if I'm in Ghana for a couple of months. But that's my plan, so I'm just going to claim it even before it happens. And then when I come back, I'll be on a making binge. And then I'll announce the store is open. So when the stuff is done, the stuff is done. So you want to get it while you got it. Okay, I'm going to bang this down on the floor. Excuse me. Now what I want to do is texture it with my spoon. So I am going to clean that spoon off because it had a lot of live pulp on it still. I was using that to mix the lye. And this is not an iron spoon, this is a stainless steel spoon. You always want to use stainless steel, no iron. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. The first time I got that good on the first try. That's because it was really thick by that point. Alright, so it holds its peak. This is it, guys. I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.